The vehicle is not leaning, which would indicate that there is a flat tire or a broken spring. There is nothing leaking under the vehicle like oil, coolant, fuel, or transmission fluid. There is nothing hanging or dragging under the vehicle. The clearance and 3ID lights on the tractor and trailer are all working. Lens is secured and clean, not cracked, amber in color. The 3ID lights indicate the vehicle is 80 inches or wider. The headlights are working, the lens is secured, it's clean, not cracked. The marker lights are working, they're clean, not cracked, and amber in color. The hood-mounted mirrors are clean and not cracked. They are securely mounted and the hardware is intact. This is where I open the hood. There is no visible oil or coolant on the engine or the ground. The electrical wires are properly connected and not damaged. The coolant reservoir is secured, not cracked or leaking. The level should be between max and min. The cap is where I would fill it. All the hoses to it are secure, not cut, not chafing, not leaking. The oil dipstick is where I check the oil. I would pull it out, wipe it off, and stick it in and pull it out again. It should be between minimum and maximum. The oil cap is where I would fill it. The oil clusters are secured. The lines are not cut or chafing. The power steering, there are no audible air leaks. The power steering reservoir is secured. It is not cracked or leaking. The level should be between maximum and minimum. The hose is secured with clamps and is not cut, leaking, or chafing. The steering shaft is secured. Joints and sockets are not loose or worn. There is no side-to-side play. The steering gearbox is secured to the frame. It is not cracked or leaking. It is not missing any bolts or nuts. The frame is straight with no cracks or welds. The pitman arm, drag link, steering arm, and tie rods are all secured. Joints and sockets are not loose or worn. There are no missing bolts, nuts, castle nuts, or cotter pins. Both spring mounts are secured to the frame. They are not cracked or missing any nuts or bolts. The leaf springs are straight, not cracked or missing. The U-bolts are secured and not damaged. They are not missing bolts. The shock absorber is secured on the top and the bottom. They are not dented or leaking. The brake hose to the brake chamber is secured and not cut or chafing or leaking. On the inside of the tire, there is no oil or grease on the brake drum or linings. The inner rim is not cracked or bent or welded. The inner and outer sidewalls show no abrasions, bulges, or cuts that would expose the plies. The tread depth on the front tires is no less than 4/32 of an inch. All other tires are no less than 2/32 of an inch. I would check this with the tire tread gauge. The front tires are not recapped. The tire is inflated to 110 pounds psi. The metal valve stem is metal. It has a metal cap. It is not leaking. The outer rim is not cracked or bent or welded. There are no cracks between the rim holes. The lug nuts are all present. There are no signs of looseness like rusty trails or shiny spots. The studs are not bent or stripped. There are no cracks between the stud hole. The stud holes are not elongated. The hub seal is at the proper level. It is not cracked or leaking. This is where I close and secure the hood. The cab directional light is clean and not cracked. It is amber in color. The side mirror is clean and not cracked. It is properly secured and all hardware is intact. The steps are secured and not bent or cracked. There are no signs of slippage. The DEF tank is not cracked or leaking. It is secured to the frame with metal bracket. The lines are not leaking and the cap is tight and has a gasket on the inside and a strap on the outside. The fuel tank is not cracked or leaking. It is secured to the frame with two metal straps and gaskets. The lines are not leaking and the cap is tight. The cap has a gasket and a metal chain on the inside. The air lines are red for emergency and blue for service. They are properly connected from the tractor to the trailer. The lines are not cut, chafing, tangled, pinched, or dragging on the catwalk. The glide hands are secured, and I would remove them to check the rubber grommets for kinks or damage. There are no audible air leaks. The electrical line is properly connected from the tractor to the trailer with latching clips. The line is not cut, chafing, tangled, pinched, or dragging on the catwalk. The battery box cover is secured with a latch. I would remove it to check that the batteries were secured with straps or a metal bar. I would check the lines for proper connections, corrosion, or any other damage. The frame is straight. It has no cracks or welds. The header board has no holes or damage. The trailer height is posted at 13 feet 6 inches. The trailer apron is not cracked, bent, or loose. There is no space between the apron and the fifth wheel. The fifth wheel is properly greased. The fifth wheel release arm is in the locked position. That's where I push it in, make sure it's locked. The fifth wheel is mounted to the platform. The platform is mounted to the frame. There are no missing bolts or nuts. The locking jaw is fully around the shank of the kingpin. This is where I'm under the truck and I'm pointing at it. The tractor combination lights are working. They are clean and not cracked. They are red in color. The tractor plate light is working, clean and not cracked, and clear in color. The splash guard is secured and not damaged. The DOT reflector tape is in place. The cross members are not cracked, broken, or missing. The trailer floor has no holes or any other damage. The trailer rail is straight with no cracks or welds. The DOT reflective tape runs the full length of the trailer. It is clean, not damaged, or missing. The landing gear on the frame is secured. There are no cracks or welds. The legs are fully raised with no cracks or welds. The landing pads are secured. They're not missing or damaged. The crank handle is secured. There is enough clearance between the landing gear and the tractor frame for turns. The trailer midway light is secure. It is clean, not cracked or damaged. It is amber in color. The sliding tandem frame is straight. There are no cracks or welds. The assembly can slide on the frame. The locking pins are in the locked position, both front and back. The sliding tandem release lever is in the locked position. There are no audible air leaks. The ABS light is clean, not cracked, and amber in color. The end of the trailer marker light is working. It is clean, not cracked, and is red in color. The clearance and 3 ID lights are working. They are clean and not cracked, and they are red in color. The tail lights and turn signals are working. They are clean and not cracked. They are red in color. The DOT reflective tape is clean and not damaged or missing. The trailer plate light is working. It is clean and not cracked and clear in color. At this time, I would need to check my lights. Trooper, will you assist me? That's pretty much it. Then I get into the cab, left turn signal, right turn signal. I would release the brakes, press the brake. The brake lights work. Foot up off the brake, engage the emergency brakes, and high beams, left directional, right directional, and that's it. Is that it? That's it. Those are all my lights. High beams, yeah. So that's it. Pre-trip.